people without power, Keith, because of the winds whipping, but could be worse. Look at this on Mount Washington.
Yeah, so I was just checking the observation. It says 41 miles an hour, which is not crazy, but I wonder if it just looks worse because there's ice on it.
Maybe.
You know? I mean, it's...
I don't want to be there, I can tell you that.
No, that's a fair stance many times of the year on Mount Washington. One of my favorite nerd stats, Amanda, is the warmest Mount Washington the top has ever been is 72.
Oof.
Ever. So that's like when people go in the summer, I'm like, just remember, it's not going to be warm up there. It's not warm on the surface here either. Temperatures in the 20s, a couple of teens out there into the mountains as well. But it is the winds, which are really moving fast out of the west right now. We gusted to 54 miles an hour in Portland last hour, due west. Not a super typical wind direction. Sometimes you get a downslope wind like that, but that's a high wind to have with a relatively small amount of power outages. And it's 28 miles an hour in Bangor, 28 miles an hour in Waterville. The net result, though, of these kind of winds, of course, is the wind chill is pretty strong. Feels like 12 in Portland, 7 in Bangor, 8 in Waterville, 3 in Greenville in the middle of the day. I mentioned before, a lot of ski areas made the preemptive move yesterday to close for today. Those that didn't are probably on a wind hold, but those winds really screaming out of the west-northwest there. Satellite looks pretty good, some clouds into the mountains, but a lot of us are going to be sunny through the rest of today. Often the case. Our coolest days are bright, at least. So that's the rest of today. It does not get any warmer. And another cold night tonight. Temperatures drop down into the teens and single digits rapidly. It's still windy through the first half of the night, too. So if you're heading out this evening, just be aware of that. It will be legitimately cold. Getting down to 0 a little bit below in Rangeley, Greenville, up into Caribou tomorrow morning. We do recover tomorrow, and it's actually a pretty decent day into the upper 30s over southern Maine, closer to freezing for the rest of the state with a lot of sunshine. And then here comes our weekend, which... There was a pesky low to our south that I was worried about, but I was hoping it could stay south. The latest models have brought it closer and closer, so they bring more shower chances in. Here we are Saturday. I think the first half of the day is dry, but some showers start working their way in over southern Maine, especially into the afternoon and into the evening. Temperatures probably about 40 to 45, so not cold, but those showers come through into Saturday night as well. And then Sunday, looks like the showers will be either right on the coastline or just offshore. I think Sunday is the better of the 2 weekend days. It's not going to be a bad weekend, but I have to admit, knowing how great it could have been without this low is a little frustrating, because if this low was not there, we'd be in the 50s and 60s, but we won't, because that low is there. You can see it there on Saturday. It's a baggy little low. Again, I think Sunday we have a chance to have that precipitation be just offshore. So I'd plan on Sunday being the better of the 2 weekend days, but that low keeps hanging around on Monday, perhaps into Tuesday. So it gives us some showers in a period of time where we're really, air mass wise, are trying to be off to the races. Temps, so that'll keep us down just a bit. And you can see this is all rain and rain showers through next week. There's nothing too wintry showing up there. So again, is this a bad forecast for early March? Absolutely not. Could it have been exponentially better if that low wasn't there? Definitely, but it is what it is. Temperatures in the mid and upper 40s straight through there. I do think Sunday has a chance to pop into the 50s, especially away from the coastline, so hopefully we can get that in. But there's more cloud cover, a chance of showers around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because of that upper level low that's hanging around. Amanda, we'll see what happens after that. It seems like we still want to be on the milder side of things even when that low moves away.
Interesting stuff. All right, Keith, thank you.